Welcome back, and welcome to part 26 of the Titanic build. We're on slice 4 of the boat ship. We're also on box 2, bag 26, page 175, step 219. We'll start with 2 long gray blocks, 6 gray double barrels, 4, 5, 6, 2 brown blocks, 2 of these cantilevers in yellow. You know they're my favorites. And 2 gold dots. We're also going to move the ship closer to the builder for, practical reasons. Okay. First, use the brown blocks right inside the white ones. Those will continue on down our sides. And the cantilever bits. Then the gray blocks take us a pretty good way towards the end. And double barrels go. That's even with that, okay. Same thing on that side. Got 4 more of those to place. And those go on our first and second gray beams. And the 2 edge connect, the 2 far ends. Okay. Come on. Should just be straight down, yeah. Why have to make that so difficult? Our gold dots go. Back. Leave 1. And a gold dot. Beige one, the tan one, and then the gold dot. Beige, tan, and then the gold dot. For whatever reason. Sure that makes it. Okay. Step 220. 4 white thin plates. 2 of these little curved molding bits. 24 1x1 plates and 22 caps. I'm going to take the strategy of just pushing them all in, and I'll return the spares. Okay, I'm doing a build 2. So you're going to build 4, but 2 of them are different. So I'm going to work on the left 2 first. On this end, just alternate cap twist, connector, cap, plate, cap, continue this pattern until I get to the last one. Or actually that's two, sorry. Wait. Cap. Plate. Cap. Plate. Then the moldy piece. Which has two spaces, but then a plate on top of it. There's one. Start the next one. Cap. Plate. Cap. Plate. Cap. Plate. Oh, you would. Come on. Cap. Plate. Cap. Plate. And then a molded piece, we will take up the last two spots. And a plate on top of that. That's the two of those. The other two, I don't have any more mold pieces, so you just follow the pattern all the way down. Cap, plate, cap, plate, cap, plate, cap, plate, cap, plate, cap, plate. It's a plain one, and then the last one. Last one. Cap, plate, cap, plate, cap, plate, Any more caps anywhere? Cap. Plate. Get on there. And there's another couple more. But that's all I'm gonna need, hey? Cap. Plate. Don't fall off the edge. You fall off the edge. You did it. You had to do that, didn't you? You just couldn't be a good little plate, could you? The last cap. The last plate. They leave me 2 plates to return to the supply. Okay. Next made 2 with a high rounded edge and 2 just plain ones. Okay, I got the side of my ship. The ends that have the notch. Get the molded edge. There you go. But for lining stuff up, it's easier to take this one, the plain one, the cap all the way to the back. Okay. It goes on like that. And now tell me exactly how far this needs to go. And it gets all the way to the end, okay. Not gonna be any better. Get a plain cap to the end here. And then the one with the high edge, that end. Okay. Isn't that special? Step 221. Two gray plates. 6 blay. Yeah, that's the official, per the Lego exhibition, that's the official name of this. Darker gray, it's blay. I need 6 of them. 2, 3, 4. These are 3x2s. 2 more double barrels. 2 of these white little L brackets, a single 1x1 plate, but a 2x1 jumper. I need 2 of those. 2 of these where do they go? Cheese cutters, cheese graters, 2 2x2 tan plates, caps, 2 1x2 tan caps. Yes, the decking's going to be starting pretty soon. 4 blue dots. And just for, I guess, just for a color change, 2 gold dots. Build 2 of these, okay. Start with the gray plate. Put 3 blade, 3x2s on one end. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then the small tan cap, and the larger tan cap. And it doesn't have the tan caps. I shove a double barrel on in the last slot. Okay, that's one of those. One of these. Build another. And build two of those. Now clearly, plate, I even pressed nice and firmly, and you're still going, ha ha ha, Dave, I'm gonna fly right off. Yeah, your brother right there was really easy. You, not so much. And you ram this up your. That's two of those. And these other constructs. Okay. Here's my bracket. A blue dot on the bottom. A blue dot on top. Then the gold dot on top of the blue one. And then the cheese grater on the covering the side connectors. However that goes on there. Like so. That's you. And we had so much fun with that one. Let's do it again. Blue dot on the bottom. A blue dot on top. And a gold dot on top of the blue dot. And our little cheese grater on the side. Okay. What are these? Are these got ahead? Okay, I have the wrong end facing me, of course. Beep, 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 beep. This connects to the second gray beam. And I've already started to build the infrastructure for the other connections, okay? This one goes on this side. Now, where do these constructs go? Oh, the gold that was sitting there previously is going to go gold, blue, white, blue, gold. Okay, but that's tell me exactly where these go. Okay. Where does the gold dot you go? Sort of floating in space at the moment. Okay. Trust me, the other side is just the same as just a mirror image. Step 222. And if you're dyslexic, it's still step 222. The large white plate. Oh. Yeah, you have to have fun with the build. Remember that. The other thin plate. Two 2x3s in white. Boing, boing. Our last two 1x1 plates that were left over from before, we're going to use them now. And what's this? 22 megaphones. I'm going to push them all into the pot, and if I have any left, I'll put them back. Besides, working on this has got to be better than that FC game is tonight. Even though they're 10-0 at home and having a great season, When I turned it off, they were losing 3-0 at halftime. Yeah. Same end facing me. The big white plate lines up to the gold dots there. And hope this my connection points, which it does. How nice. And then the yellow plate gets centered. Form another row. Just one space left on each end, but they won't be for long. We want to put these two little 1x1 plates on their sides to even that out. I don't know why they just couldn't have given me a 1 by whatever white plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 by 10 white plate would have been easier, guys, but I'm sure there's a reason that center's yellow. Probably to help me line something else up in the future. And then continue these on down with the white plate there. There's 2, and then, yeah, and a white plate on this side. Now, these Meggy phony thingies. Remember our alternating cap plate, cap plate, cap plate? All the cap plates get a microphone facing in. Da, 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 be, da, ba, da, da. A little bit of tedium. A little tedious bit. We do the hokey pokey and we turn our ship around, and that's what it's all about. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 11 on each side. That's 22. Put one there. One there. And the higher connector doesn't get one yet. But anyway, I still have 4 more to return to the 220 supply. And that was step 222. Here, let me. Now you can see what that did while I turn the page. 223. One long tan plate. One square tan plate. One thin tan plate. One 4x2 block in white. One 3x2 block in white. Two long thin caps in white. Eight long benches in white. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 shorter ones in white. And 2 2x2 plates in white. Okay. Come on back to me, ship. And again, I keep turning it or I got the wrong end facing me. We do the hokey pokey again and we turn our ship around. That's what it's all about. On the edge here. Put the raised side facing out. We are not using we are using the tops of the megaphones as connectors. Hang on, guys. I'm going to turn the ship sideways because I don't trust this. Not one little bit. 3, 4 long ones. So they are connecting to those fairly nicely. It says now he's not cussing yet. And the small one. And then just the cap to the end. Then we spin it around again. Again. This is just because that makes me feel better. And on this end. Here's the big ones. We'll try to do these a different one on the last section. But hey, we like variation, don't we? No, Dan, we don't like variation. Four. And our smaller one, which gets hidden here in the middle somewhere. And only just comes out one side, and then just the, without the side edge, just the, there. Now the rest of this stuff. Okay, take the 4x2 block, cover that with the 2x2 plates. And then cover that with the large tan cap. Take the 3 by. Oh, the match is mercifully ended. Ended 3-0. 3x2 block. Somewhere I needed a 3x2 play I didn't grab. There we go. And the small tan cap and then a square tan cap, and these plug in. Again, for reference, I want to turn this way. For reference, that means that the larger one connects right to the end of the there. And that should be one MTS, and the smaller one with the, I wasn't mind with that edge facing that one on this end. Okay. A lot of pieces to do that. $224. Okay. Before we can tile the deck, we need deck plates to the tune of 16 of these play. Push all this other stuff to the sides. And then I'm gonna use to push them all in, and I'll return any spares I had the 4 spare megaphones. Push them all in, and 4 3x3 in white. 2, 4. Three in white. Got the right end facing me this time. Hey! Let the double barrel be your guide for placing the start of this. And press down. And press down. And then start tightening. Start laying them down. Exactly half of them. 7, 8, because you have 3 slots left, which means you want to use a risky line. Okay. Spin it back around and start going the side. These two didn't want to join the party, did they? So Roy doesn't want to join the party. There's always one, you know. And then the 3x3 on the end. $225. Now it's time to start. Makes us a bunch of tan here. Deck time. The squares with 2 studs on top. I need, looks like 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Otherwise known as all of them. 2 long thin with 2 connectors. I need 2. Otherwise known as both of them. 2 without connectors. Oh. So 2 of those left. Okay. 2 long thin without connectors. Sure. Houston. Houston. Oh, they were hiding from me. So much for careful Nolan. Our symbols with clips. 4 of them. Ten large tan plates. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 squares. 6 L's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 shorts. You know what this means, folks? It's time for Dave to mess up reconstructing this deck pattern on his deck. Okay, a clip. And start off with a clip there in the corner, not edge, right there. We L around that. Then a big plate. Then a square. 2 open, yep. Then a big one. Then we repeat that. A single clip. And our L around it. And our big. And our square with connectors. Connectors towards the outside. And a big. And a square. And a square with connectors again towards the outside. And an L. Leave the exposed gray one unused. Then the blanked off that you lost again. And again, leave that one open. It don't look flat to me. Come on. Doing so well. Let me spin it around. What's holding you from this? There you go. Just being that kind of wreck, huh? Okay, one with connectors. And two of these with the, again, to the outside. And then, yeah, on this side. I'm not paranoid to assume symmetry anymore. You. 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 Then you. Then you. Inner edge. You. Then you. Then I L. Do that one vacant. A square and a big. A big. That one opposite that one with connectors, and then a big. It's probably time to turn you back around. So I have to do some. This is where the detail work comes in. Big. Square. And then oh. And lastly, clippy. I said, lastly, clippy. Tweezers. So I should put this one on first. But I got it in there. Yay me. So more 10 pieces left, hey? 226, okay. 4 more clippies. Two with 2 connectors. One more of those white L brackets. An L plate in white. Six more 2x1 tan caps, 2, 6. 4 more L's in the tan, 2, 4. 8 squares in tan, 2, 4, 6, 8. And one more long tan plate. Okay. Well, that's slice. Before we do anything else, we have to build. Take our one of these with the 2 connectors. Put the white bracket on one of them. Okay. Put the white L plate wrapping around it. And the other one of these. Okay. Set that little sub-assembly aside. That fancy little thing. Now, look at the book and figure out what or where you're tiling next. So we're tiling up on the deck. It would appear. So, 2 squares. Then a clippy. We know this isn't going to be symmetrical because those 2 boxes are different sizes. And an L. And a clippy. And pieces started clinging to me. Always useful. An L around that. And I'll line perfectly up to that. Okay. On this side, start much the same. Oh, we still have another layer here. You go there. Then you turn sideways and go there. And then you go right there. Okay. And our big plate goes here. And I mimic that on the side. You snap in, thank you. I'll start forming this line this way. Then my wicker caps here. Again, I know it's a different side because that was race section is 4 and this race section is only 3, so I know it's not going to be symmetrical. Okay. Yet somehow it is. That can't be. It's not physically possible. Oh, because they are lined up that way. They're pushed. There's where it's shorter on that side. Okay, that's it. Okay. Outer edge. All around it. Clippy. Bricks don't lie. All around it. The white, the square plate. Okay, and then our little fancy banancy, whatever it is, assembly. Clips right to the centers here. Okay. And yes, they make some empty connectors, yeah. That's what that bit of decking did. 227 reminds me of an old sitcom. 227. Our last 4 megaphones. And I did have one cheese grater left, okay. Really, you couldn't have me put this on in the previous step. It just goes right to the back of that little. We end up taking this off anyway. Well, it's cooperating so far. How these megaphones go. Oh, they twist in. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay. So that one goes like so. And put this one on. Turn. Come on. Yeah, stay on there, but okay. Sure, this is twist until it touches. That goes there and twist until it. Come on, stay. And twist till it touches. Push them all down. Okay. Okay. That was interesting. Step 228, the last step of this section. 2 of these handlebar like pieces, like they would use on their little bikes and stuff. 2 of these enclosed like bench things. And 2 pegs in white, all in white. I said this is the last step. I guess they give us some extra dots, 1 of each. The 2 colors, as they're in spares. Yeah. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No, Dave, we're not kidding you. Get the handlebars with the out. The ones nearest the race sections, those are just clip on. One there. That'll clip on there. Somehow line it up. You did the other one so easy, Dave. Just can't visualize that one. There, it's clicked in. It's clipped in. And the pegs run between these 2 clips. There's 2 clips, get a peg. These go on top of those megaphones. One facing each way to form a little box. Okay, and that's the end of part 26. We'll see you next time for part 27. Enjoy.